Ooh, I think we're good. Quick little intro. Being held up on a paper towel roll right now, but not in my car today. Not going to the gym. We are just filming a little cardio day. My body's hurting all over, and I've not been getting the greatest amount of sleep lately. I think I got about 3 to 4 hours last night, maybe. And it's been like that for a couple of days, so I'm gonna take it easy today. We're hitting legs. I would have hit legs today, but we're hitting that tomorrow. We're just gonna take it easy now because my body's in pain, and I mean, if you don't give your body enough time to recover, then it's not gonna be able to grow or get any better. So I hope you guys can hear all that. But we're doing a little cardio day, that's all. Just like last cardio day, I'm just gonna be on the bike for a bit. We'll talk, a little discussion of the day about eating again. But that's that little intro. I guess I'll catch y'all on the bike in a second, so I'll see you then. We're back on the bike. Literally just got here, setting up currently. So take a sec here, just start everything up. Ooh. Okay, so I know I said topic of discussion was going to be about food again, but I changed my mind. I had a thought on my way here. It was about recovery. So let's get into that in a second here. We're just going to start. Anyone that hasn't seen previous cardio videos, I'm on the bike, sitting bike right now. They have treadmills, ellipticals. I don't do any of that. Like I've said before in other videos, I can get everything that I need done on this. So I'm not gonna jog, I'm not gonna run, I'm not gonna be on the elliptical doing any of that. Elliptical sometimes, if I really wanna push the heart rate, but not recently. So back on the bike, conversation pace. Anyone that's seen the other videos, you know what I'm talking about. For those that don't, you wanna be at a pace where you can hold a conversation and you're not out of breath, huffing and puffing, like breathing heavy. So that's where we're at. You kind of got to play around with it until it feels right. Up the resistance, lower resistance, mess around with your pace a little bit. So it's just a feel thing. And yeah, we got 30 minutes of this. I literally just started, so minute and a half in currently. That's that. We have our water as well. You guys drink whatever you want. I prefer water. I'd recommend it, but if you want to drink juice, I can't tell you shouldn't, but I think you shouldn't. Anyways, conversation of the day is going to be about recovery. So I know I've talked about eating before, training. I think I've talked about training. I don't know. You train hard, you eat hard. Got to recover hard too. If you're not recovering properly, your body won't grow properly. It's not the most complex thing, this whole working out, eating, recovering, all this stuff. It's not crazy hard to understand all of it, but you do got to think a little bit. So you could go to the gym, work your ass off, and just think, okay, I'm fine. I don't have to do anything else. Not true. You can't go to the gym, go hard, and get a small amount of results from it. If you recover properly and you diet properly, you'll get bigger, better results. So recovery is very, very important, especially sleep. Some people think, it doesn't matter as long as I get 8 hours, then I'm good, which that is true. But is everybody getting 8 hours of sleep? I don't know. Me personally, I have a hard time sleeping completely throughout the night. I get up, I'm tossing and turning all the time. Realistically, I'm getting like 6 hours. Yeah, 6 to 7 on like a good day. So I'm at fault for that, but I'm trying to work on it. Sleep, like I said, it's so crazy important because you grow when you sleep. I mean, you're growing constantly throughout the day. You don't realize it, but when you sleep, you're growing. So if you're not sleeping right, you're not growing right. I mean, I'm not the first person to say all these things, you know. Rich Piana, again, he's gone over a lot of this stuff, but recovery is stupid important. If you're not, you know, getting your fluids in, if you're not drinking enough water, if you're not getting your proteins in, if you're not getting like all the meals, that's a part of recovery. You go to the gym, you bust your ass, you work super hard, you go home, you get your meals in, and you sleep right. Meals and sleeping is a part of the recovery process, you know. If you're eating the right foods, you're pushing all the nutrients into the muscles that you're working, whether it's legs, chest, back, abs, shoulders, it doesn't matter. The nutrients that you're getting out of that food is going to your muscles, and it's helping them recover, you know, heal, essentially. So if you're not doing all those things to make sure that they're healing properly or recovering properly, you're not gonna grow too well. I mean, people think, oh, I'll just be a bro and hit chest every day or arms every day. If you're not giving your body time to recover, it's not gonna grow. If you're hitting chest every day, every other day, it will not grow. Very, very minimally will it grow. But I say 72 hours, I mean, it's pretty much, there's a science behind it. You have to give your body 2 full days, essentially 2 full days. You hit chest on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. If you want to hit chest after the 2 full days of recovery, you can again here. So I guess 48 to 72 hours. After that 48 to 72 hours, you're good. You can hit it again. But, you know, if you're hitting chest, back, chest, arms, chest, like the chest days, you're not going to grow. Like, it's not going to get any better. You're not going to get stronger, okay? You're not going to get like more cut, more lean, because it doesn't have time to bring like all of the healing factors, nutrients, however you want to say it. It just doesn't have time to heal itself because you keep working it. Like, for anyone thinking, oh, I'll just keep going and going and going and just keep ripping it apart. I mean, that mindset, I enjoy the enthusiasm, but you're not giving your body enough time to heal itself. So, excuse me. Recovery is very, very important. Again, sleep, eat, water, like all this stuff, it goes hand in hand. It's not just train hard and that's it. Oh, I'll train during the day. I'll go out tonight, you know, have a bunch of drinks, get 3 hours of sleep, wake up, have a protein shake and go to the gym again. That's fine. It's not fine, you know. Like I said, if you're a bro and you're just like, oh, I'll just do bro split, like who cares? Let's hit chest and arms all the time. You're not gonna get anything out of it. I mean, essentially you're just gonna be a douchebag. Like, that's all it is. And I was there, I did that in high school. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna hit chest and arms all the time because that's what the girls like. You know, curls get the girls. But I'm starting to realize it's actually the legs, sorta, you know? Nobody wants a big, muscular man up top and then just dainty little legs at the bottom. It's not attractive. And, I mean, like, legs could be potentially the best part of your body. Like, they could look the best. Like, if you're out, you're wearing shorts and your legs are just huge and cut up, that's what people will see. And then they'll look at the rest of you and be like, oh, it all goes together. He's got a big or toned upper body. He's got nice, big, toned legs. If you have a big upper body and small legs, that guy looks funny. If you have big legs and a smaller upper body, oh, he has big legs. They'll still only see the legs. Like, that's the important part. They might say, oh, look at his arms. Oh, well, look at his legs. He skips legs. Oh, look at his legs, but look at his arms. No, he hits legs. You see the difference in that? So for all those skipping legs thinking it's not that big a deal, if you don't think it is, I'm not saying you're wrong, but you're kind of wrong. I mean, we've all been there. You know, I'm paying for it now because my legs are weak. My core's not very strong as well. So it is what it is. Got to work on some stuff. It's all part of the process. I mean, nothing that you want bad will come easy. I mean, you got to work for everything. Whether it's with a job, you know, no matter what you're doing, it doesn't matter what type of job you are or what type of job you have. You got to work for it if you want to get better or if you want to, you know, prove your name essentially. Job, family as well. You got to work hard to either support your family or, you know, show care and love. Getting a little bit off topic here, but you all get the idea. You got to work for whatever you want. And if this is something that you want, you got to work pretty goddamn hard. I mean, this stuff is not easy, and sometimes it's not the most fun in certain eyes. I enjoy every second of it because I know that I'm getting better, and I know what I'm gonna get to at some point, and I gotta do all of this stuff now. So, like I've said before, it all depends on how bad you want it. Like, if you're willing to take that extra step, do whatever it takes to achieve your goals, you're gonna make it pretty far. I mean, it's a tough mentality to have because every day to do it over and over again, you gotta be very strong-minded. You have to have like a very strong will to want to keep going. And for those of us that have that want it just so bad, we'll make it. All comes with time. That's all it is. So we're at about 11 minutes now. I think I'm gonna wrap up here. I could rant on and on, but that's that. Remember, everybody, recover. Recover is so important. Sleep right. Get your water in. It's simple. Just drink a lot of water. Drink a gallon a day. I mean, that works. That's like a universal measurement for gym goers. Gallon of water in a day. You should be good. Gallon of water, 8 hours of sleep. Get your protein in. That's all I got for you. So, wrapping up at 12 minutes. I guess I'll catch y'all with legs next. See you later.